I'm bringing sexy back.
Yup,
Them other boys don't know how to act.
yup,
I think it's special what's behind your back.
yup,
So turn around and I'll pick up the slack.
yup. Take it to the bridge.
Dirty babe, you see these shackles, baby, I'm your slave. I'll let you whip me if I misbehave. It's just that no one makes me feel this way.
Take it to the chorus. Come here, girl.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Come to the back.
Go ahead, be gone with the
VIP.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Drinks on me.
Go ahead, be gone with it. Go ahead, be gone with it.
Look at those hips.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Make me smile.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Go ahead, child.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
I'm bringing sexy back.
Yup,
The motherfuckers don't know how to act.
yup,
Girl, let me make up for the things you lack.
yup,
'Cause you're burning up, I gotta get it fast.
yup. Take it to the bridge.
Dirty babe, you see these shackles, baby, I'm your slave. I'll let you whip me if I misbehave. It's just that no one makes me feel this way.
Take it to the chorus.
Come here, girl,
Go
don't
ahead, be gone with it.
come to the back.
Go ahead, be gone with
The
it.
VIP,
Go ahead, be gone with
the
it.
drinks on me.
Go ahead, be gone with it. Go ahead, be gone with it.
Look at those hips.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
You make me smile.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Look over your child.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on. You ready? You ready? You ready? Yes. I'm bringing sexy back.
Yup,
You motherfuckers, watch how I attack.
yup,
If that's your girl, better watch your back.
yup,
'Cause she'll burn it up for me, and that's a fact.
yup. Take it to the chorus. Come here, girl.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Come to the back.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
VIP.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Drinks on me.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Look at those hips.
Go ahead, be gone with it. Make me smile.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Go ahead, child.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Get your sexy on. Go ahead, be gone with it. God, that's...
You ready? You ready? Transmutation, brand new statements. I'll have you gaping open. Check it out, y'all. Now let's see. Deltron Z. Art Avenger, let's start the adventure. Hit you with nerve gas, absurd blast. Crashing spacecraft on bio-enhanced. Aro and Advanced Series, Monstrous Evolution headed. Tooth and Nail. Scoop the Trail. Super Sleuth, a new race, mad creator. Savage Nature, World Wide Web, the ebb and flow, light years from watchful eyes will my thoughts provide, objectives to ostracize. The pompous prophecies of underground societies are hard to lead. Asteroid surfing, castor oil burping, the darkest side of humanity animated. The grand awakening plan to take it in. I demand your patronage. Mobilize my battle tanks with clusters small. NTRs to empty Mars. Many MCs cruise low orbit frame. Easier for me to use my search warrant. Drift by a star. Absorb it and store it. Leave Taurus porous. My galaxy's gorgeous. Quantum jump. I'm right at your doorstep. Positive contact. Positive contact. Positive contact. Positive contact. Even the record skips, I still rip. Now I catch more wreck with fast ignition. My last decision, pulse amplification. Terror with napalm. I want you to stay calm. Alien annihilation, I stay armed to the grill piece and kill beef. 20% matter, 30% is energy, assimilating to becoming a living being. Evaporative radiation, phaser station, I get high as aviation. Positive contact. Positive contact. Positive contact. Positive contact. Even if the record skips, I still rip. I rise like helium, you're falling rapidly. Trapped in apathy while I track your speed. I'm what you call a legend. Dominance with Armageddon gives me a warm reception. Verbal war with weapons. Installation. Blow in the stardust. Distance 12 parsecs. Enthuse your phalanx with my literary talents. Just a bit of balance. Rip the silence. In space, all-star systems are our victims. Atomic, synonymous with anonymous. Implications of information or information and entertainment. Cybertech dialect, you gotta earn my respect. I'm like Gamera to amateurs, hit him with the cannonball. And in this confusion, the fusion of music and mind precipitates. Translucent illusions, search the ruins with automator. Hit the walls with a carbonator. Hit our missiles, just regenerate. The sonic soldiers allow us to demonstrate. Emergency dispatch, skyscrapers rip back. From the impact, their flow is mismatched. My style is protected by heat shields and ceramics. Don't panic. I landed on planet Mercury, gave it atmosphere to set up my headquarters. I'll never get captured here. Wrap your tear, clap your ear. With soul sonic, metronic phonics, turn your brain into an omelet. I'll hold a comet in bondage with my dominance. Take a space shuttle to escape trouble. Bounce through the Milky Way, not many MCs feel this way. Positive contact. Positive contact. Positive contact. Positive contact. Even if the record skips, I still rip. Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone's having a nice Monday. Doing well, the usual. Hello, chat. I'm back. Hello. Very quick warning for today. Number one, I hope you cannot hear my fan or my air conditioning because I need it on. It's too hot. It's way too hot. And especially, not only is it too hot, I've been spoiled. Okay, good. I was about to talk for an hour, but all right. I guess that's all right. Nice. All right. Well, I still have bad news. I still have bad news. I'm sorry. Well, it's like the streamer thing. And I don't know why I give a shit about this. This is the worst thing about being a streamer is
I make a bunch of content that, like, it's like, who cares if it's like a little messed up, or like, oh, I need to do tech support on the fly. But as soon as like a little bit of wind gets picked up from my microphone, I'm like, this is so unprofessional. Oh my god, we need to stop. We need to stop this. It makes me feel like I should be on one of those channels. You know what I mean? Like, those channels where it's like a bunch of boxes with a picture, and it's like all the times that boxes were posted on YouTube, and it just shows like every single situation. If there was one for me, it feels like every time my air conditioner gets picked up on the microphone, I'm on that figurative video of top, biggest ways a career ended, and my picture's there. She's right. PPs. By the way, no, I'm not gonna do it. Not today. No. I'm in a good mood. I'm feeling great, actually. Hey, Lomo, Mr. Doe, thanks for the 33 months. Pardon me. They said City. It's sad that people come in here, they drop their like favorite email. It's like, oh, City is so cute. Oh, it's so cute. I love City. And then people post shitty after. It's like, oh, I guess that, all right. Kate, thanks for the 39 months. I really appreciate it. I give my life not for honor, but for Peepo cheer. You don't have to do that, but thanks. Trombe, thanks for the 34 months. What, exclamation point, a thrill? Question mark. Yeah. Hey, thanks for the 28 months, Majestic. If a streamer takes a break, then riots happen. There's been like dozens of things that happened in the last week, though. Like, what is this? Busted? I'm not adding this. No, I don't get arrested. The Elon crash out. Just tell it. I don't know why that made me laugh. This game makes me sick. Just saying that before any game makes me laugh. Like, it could be literally anything. Yeah, I think it's because it's me sick, all one word. Yeah, I did watch him at the protest. I was loving it. Okay. The woke let me reframe this. Because whenever I open with the woke, I need to we need to start over. My favorite part of that protest from his point of view was that he spent maybe an hour and a half, at the protest. And then over the next hour and a half, he just looks around for a bathroom the whole time. He just spends the whole time. He's like, I need to get a bathroom so fucking bad. And he goes to the cops. He's like, is there a bathroom out here? Everyone just ignores him, and he's like, okay. He just keeps going. It was honestly one of the best stories I've ever seen. He was actually Hassan Shiti. Actually. Speaking of that little drama sesh from the White House recently, I felt my muse reactivate recently. I kind of feel like I should, bring back some creative writing. Like maybe I should bring back Gordon X Kleiner. But maybe we do a little bit of fallout from Elon and Trump. I mean, I could write that. You guys want some Elon Trump toxic yaoi? I love how the news and right-wingers were being all dramatic about LA turning into bedlam when Hassan walked 2 blocks away from the protest and ate ice cream. Yeah, nothing happened to him. The whole time he was just staying there looking at pins. That was it. The right wingers like chaos descends upon Los Angeles at these protests. You watch a Turkish dude at these protests, and he's just like, I need to be so bad. It's crazy, dude. Yeah, absolute chaos. All one word. Okay, well, I was, as much as I'd like to stall for a year, I should play this game, shouldn't I? Because you guys have wanted it for, like, I don't know, months. When did I play 2? Wasn't that February? I can do that. Lady Hassan. I'm not Lady Hassan. Let's move over here. I hope, this is making my tummy hurt. Why do I look like this? Dude, why? What happened to me? I look like Jeff the Killer. Dude, hold on. What's... Alright, well... Dude, I have like no light in here, and I still look like I'm on the VHS tape. You know what I mean? I don't know how else to describe it other than I look like the VHS tape. Oh, I want to show you guys something real quick. Really fast. I saw a movie trailer that I think it'll make you guys sick. It's gonna make you guys sick. Trust me. It's sick. It's so sick. You're gonna love it. I promise. I promise you're gonna love it. Like, pinky promise. I swear. And if you don't like it, someone else here probably will. So think of it like that. Hold on. It's one of those old videos where you gotta be real creative about how you summon it, Check this out.
Across this great nation, almost everyone has been affected in one way or another by this terrible tomato onslaught. Mrs. Williams, I understand your husband is missing.
Yes,
Do you think he's dead?
Well,
Will you miss him?
Well,
Will you marry again? What if he's laying in a ditch somewhere, like with both his legs broken, calling your name? You will have to find another man, You're no spring chicken.
Lives are shattered. The
No, I've
nation
never
is in
seen
chaos.
this movie.
Death and destruction sweeps the country. Foursquare Productions presents
It looks
perhaps
great.
the funniest film ever made.
It's funny.
Attack of the killer tomato.
Attack of the Killer
There's 3 of
Tomatoes.
them.
You've never seen a film like it. This is the incredible story of the world's ultimate disaster.
Yeah, there's 3 of them,
Vicious
and they're
man-eating
remaking them.
tomatoes grow to monstrous proportions. Faced with this unprecedented menace, the president calls upon Mason Dixon,
When are we watching
special
it?
agent.
I would love to watch this.
Aided by his trusty sidekick,
I mean, look, this
Dixon
looks
begins to unravel the terrifying mystery of the deadly tomatoes. Dixon is getting close, too close for someone or something.
He pays no
Who
attention
could
to
it
the
be?
fact that 3
The
people
girl
just got
reporter?
shot.
The ad executive? The press secretary? Or does it go higher? Join Mason Dixon in a race against time as he battles to save the world from the threat of nature's perfect eating machine.
What is that noise? What is that noise? That's actually just a noise I make when I'm mad. Hold on, let me listen to it again.
To save the world from the threat of nature's perfect eating machine, the killer tomato.
Ain't no time to make a fuss. We gotta get those tomatoes before they get us.
It's crazy, right? Oh, tomato.
Attack.
It looks good, right? We should watch that. I can't believe they really just, like, All right, let's play this fucking game, your little snake eater. Metal Gear 3 Ouroboros or whatever. All right. I'm in. Hey, thanks for the 13 months, 7 chakras. 13 mola months. Yeah, like Organization 13. All right. I'm playing the MGS series for the first time. What does this mean? I mean, I like Raiden. After the end of World
War
Oh,
II,
thanks.
the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Yeah, you could say that, but it's a little more complicated. I think I mean, you know, like the Marshall Plan. You know how the U.S. government said they'd refund everyone if they opened up their economy liberally? You know, which is what made the Soviets say, no, we don't want your money because we use a planned economy. Oh, it's literally about that? That's awesome. Oh, thanks. I like it too. It's a nice little outfit. Did she just, well, actually, Hideo Kojima? No, I didn't. I just said I'm interested. I know what happens here. Oh, in 1964.
Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
Cool.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Chairman Kojima? Hey, look, I'm just saying as a historian.
Good. We've got high
Look, I mean, look at me. I look like this. I remember on VHS quality. This is probably from like the 80s or something. Look at me. Look at the top. I don't even know what this was, but whatever.
Put out that cigar. Connecting.
Oh, it's that. Oh, you guys know that guy, right?
Put on your mask.
Starts reading Che Guevara. Hell yeah. Soviet era dress. A little, yeah.
Does this panty waist know what he's doing?
This panty waist?
Approaching release point.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh my god.
Hey.
Hold on, I'll tell you after.
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Dude, that just vibrated my controller. He looks like a bug.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
All right.
Sunrise.
Oh, I'm the snake eater. Or he's the snake eater. Whereas Luigi Mangione is the snake eater. Does this continue off of 2?
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour.
Oh.
Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
Not me.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm bottle.
It said 1960s. What do you think? I mean, a lot of things happened in the 1960s.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by.
I need to change my brightness on my webcam. Every time I look back, I like look over. I'm like, why do I have a fucking VHS fucking playing?
3, 2,
I just dropped my.
1.
Spread your wings.
And fly. God be with you.
Yeah, I am brighter than the fucking game with gloom on. It's awful. I love him. I love him so much.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized.
So I'm the Fox.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation.
How many memes of MGS
Cocky, this isn't a training.
Fox were there
Right.
when What Does the
So what
Fox
exactly
Say
is this
was
wonderful
big?
mission?
Like 12 years
Well,
ago. I don't know. It's because I don't know. My
about 2
lighting
years
can be
ago,
so different, and how my
Certain
skin
Soviet
like
scientists requested
bounces
some
off. It also
request
changes.
Through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top secret weapon research facilities.
Oh, these guys are
He's
scary.
foremost expert on
These
weapons
Soviets.
Sokolov.
They like
Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The
they're
very same.
scary.
On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
Yeah, maybe I am radiant.
There was no God.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God. What?
The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok.
Wrong conversation. That's like when you send the wrong message to the wrong friend in group chat or in DMs.
After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left
This
his
footage
country
really
and
looks like the
his
streamer.
family
That's what I'm
behind.
saying. It's like VHS
Not
footage.
exactly. One
This
of
is supposed to be
expedition's
from the
family
60s.
was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov.
I was about to say,
over
that's the
Berlin
Berlin
Wall
Wall. I saw that
was the one
before.
who conducted the
My
operation.
dad was hanging out at the
The
Berlin
security
Wall
on
once.
the eastern side was still full of
Make
holes
your
back then.
cam
Then
monochrome.
what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin.
Did you turn the game
No
down? I
additional
did,
safety
yes.
coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
I can turn it up. Just let me know. Just let me know if it's too,
October 16, 1962,
you know.
President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba.
Hold on.
The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles.
How's
At
this?
the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down.
Yeah,
Instead,
comrade.
placing their armed
Yeah,
forces in
yeah.
Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course.
Yeah!
US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations.
Che, let's go to the Congo!
Security Council and
Oh, sorry.
channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th,
How's
the Soviet
this?
Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear.
Oh, blowback season 2, am I right?
But in order to get the
Sorry,
Soviets
I'm being
to pull their
so
missiles
annoying
out,
today with this.
we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the U.S. agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No, the Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey.
You look like
were
an old
obsolete.
picture of my
We
grandma.
were gonna get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever.
You know,
to either the US
not gonna
or the
lie.
Russians. The Turkey deal
If
was
I
a
look
ruse,
like this,
a cover story that was
like
fed
if I
to
if
other
I if I
intelligence
angled
agencies
myself
around
like
the world.
this,
So what did the
I
Russians
actually
do?
look like my great grandmother
Sokolov.
in like a Finnish
They wanted
village in the
us to
middle of
return
fucking nowhere.
Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
Literally, my
The
great
hell was he
grandmother
working on?
who was hanging out with
At
like
the
I don't know
time, we had
Lenin
no
and
idea.
fucking Tambare in like
We were running out of
1910.
time. It was either give up
Yeah,
Sokolov or
Swami.
risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we
Good
had no
afternoon.
choice.
Hey.
President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got
Sorry, I should pay
Sokolov
more
out of the
attention because this is
hospital,
actual
handed him
history.
over to agents on the eastern side.
Like this is
Sokolov
actual
kept on
actual
screaming to
history.
Save me until he disappeared from my sight.
Well, most of it.
Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
Yeah, I mean
So
that's what I was
weapon
surprised
is
with
it?
last
Something
time.
to do with space rockets?
No.
Like
Missile.
it is a very I was very impressed by it. How
I
it
guess you're
tells
right.
history.
We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon
Damn,
so big
I'm
that
actually getting
Khrushchev
into
tried to
this.
pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Dude, I'm paying
Is
attention.
Sokolov still in the facility?
Me! I'm paying fucking
No,
according
according
to
to our
this.
intelligence, he's in
Me!
Syryansk,
Can you
a
believe
place in the
that?
mountains about 3 miles to
Holy
the west of the
shit.
Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're
Yeah,
conducting
a
field
little.
test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Well, we already have that one, right? And I added more emotes. I bought more emote slots. She matches. I'm dropping in. I'm going snaky here. All one word. Oh, I have done
Your
press
mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him
You think
back
they'll
to
make
the
an
West.
MGS battle royale? I mean, honestly, just dropping in like this, it made me, you know,
Before that weapon is complete,
it made me
we'll be
feel
facing
like,
a major crisis.
oh, who's dropping at the
clock is
school?
ticking.
You know? Oh, we dropping at the school? Oh, we're going to Pachinki, huh?
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will
Snake
be pumped
isn't
into the balloon
Fortnite,
to
so you
inflate
know.
it. The process takes about 20 minutes.
Oh, you're right.
Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
You're right.
Take it easy.
But I guess everyone's in
combat-proof.
Fortnite now, huh?
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single
You know,
combat
I didn't
jump?
even add the mute me button this
She's
time.
equipped with two
So,
6-barrel
good luck.
20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm
Oh, we're in the
machine
8th
guns.
C-130.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve
See, I
tank,
know
we're facing a
something
4-hour
about
time
history.
limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take
You guys
more than a
played
few
COD
hours.
4.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Is ROM wider than usual? Maybe. Yeah, I got that Cuphead surgery. Everyone's loving Lucy now. What was that? That was that dude who does the get your money up, not your funny up. And he does that noise. You know? Yeah, the growl. It's so good. My protagonist of Fallout 5 when I take off my Enclave power armor. Okay. I'm Jake, I think. I gotta remember how to play this. Oh, Jack. I forgot his name. What did you do? What do you mean, what did I do? Oh, by the way, you know what I just remembered? Oh, I gotta tell you guys this. I was supposed to play this on PS, what is it? PS3? Dude, I swear to God, I set everything up. It's set up. It's got the game in it. I'm not joking. I'm gonna go show you the game right now. It's in the fucking hard drive and everything. Look at this shit. Look at it. Look at it. I have the game. I have the fucking game. Dude, it doesn't work. It does not work. It doesn't fucking work, man. I own it. You know what it is? Dude. I have the PS3. I have the game. I have it set up. You know what I don't have for my thing, my PS3? I don't have a fucking HDMI splitter. That's what it is. Because you know what? These games from the PS3 era, you cannot actually stream them because of HDCP, right? You can't actually stream them. You have to get something to bypass it. There's no option. There's no option. That's the same excuse Moonman uses not to stream MGS4. Well, I didn't use it as an excuse. I'm here. I'm here right here, you know? But it is fucking lame. It is. You gotta go on eBay buying cracked Elgatos. Dude, come on. You're making me buy a Hauppauge HD PVR in 2025? No. No. What do you mean? Did I make them look ugly? What did I do? I got a call. Oh, but you know what else also fucking sucks?
You're already in enemy territory.
I have a controller ready.
From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer
It's a
to each
fucking fighting gamepad, but this is all I had left.
I'll be referring to you as
This is
Snake
all I
from
had
now on.
left.
You're not
So I was
to
about to
mention your
play
real
MGS3 on this.
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
That can't work. It does.
I'm glad to hear that.
No, I'm using my 8-bit-O controller.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see.
Why am I looking through his photo
I'll be
album?
Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Major
Oh,
Tom.
and Snake.
Yeah,
The crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
good idea. This isn't right. Time for the snake to shed his skin.
Oh, I get it. Dude. What was the point of that? He's Two-Faced. He's Two-Faced unlike the actual Two-Face. Oh, right. I forgot people weren't fans of Twinks back then.
Can you hear me, Major Tom? This is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must
Okay.
leave no trace of your
I gotta be
presence.
quiet.
Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject,
what is the
how
reason?
exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
Why don't you want to tell him
You've
now?
been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the
He's
way
gonna be
down.
like, please find it. Please find it, Snake.
I see. Well,
Yeah, see?
better
Look.
go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
Cool.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
Okay.
I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give
Hold
you a
on,
call
I'll
if I
tell
need
you
to
in a
talk to you.
second.
If you need to talk to me, use the send.
I'm gonna be.
Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Okay. Should I wait? So should I use? What did I do wrong? Oh, it's the old. These are the new graphics, aren't they? I see. Okay. Dude, back at this time, the KGB was like so, like they were so deep in like a lot of American structures for like a variety of reasons. And so like a lot of the time around this era, if a US, even a US spy ship tried to get into the Soviet Union, by the time they actually dropped down into like Soviets like uh into onto Soviet land, they would already have like 5 KGB units right there waiting for them. So I don't know. I'm nervous. It's been pretty historically accurate otherwise. Hold on, I gotta remember how to like function. Okay, I'm kind of sick. That was like a trick shot, kind of. Can you add a slight yellow filter to your camera? I don't even. I'm like scared I'd fuck it up. Ego hasn't slowed you down one bit.
I see
What?
you've retrieved your
Oh,
backpack,
age.
Snake.
I
To
thought you
equip
said
a weapon,
ego.
it's
I mean,
necessary
they're
to
both
take it
3
out of your
letters.
backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the backpack. Your
Oh,
available
I didn't know
weapons
Ramona
will be
played real
displayed in a
games.
window
Yes,
in the upper left.
I do.
From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the enter button.
So
For
ego
other
slows you down
equipped
often. No, it
items, just
doesn't.
do the same thing
I don't
from
get slowed
item.
down very often at all,
Use
actually.
the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example.
Okay,
your
Major
wounds won't
Tom.
heal as smoothly.
I'm
Keep an eye on your stamina so you
I'm
don't
being
run
very
out.
patient. I'm being
To
the
recover lost
patient
stamina, you can hunt for local
student right
flora
now.
and fauna.
Listening,
Use
paying
either your
attention.
tranquilizer gun or
You
your
guys, I'm
knife
giving
to
you
hunt.
guys everything you ever
My only
wanted.
weapon is a Mark 22 hush puppy
In fact, I already
tranquilizer
saw you guys talking
That's
shit
right. It's been
earlier.
fitted with its own
Hold on, I'm
suppressor.
when this is done.
However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its
I
durability
am. Major
reaches
Tom's
zero,
telling
the
me
noise
don't get
suppression rate
hurt.
will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now,
Yep.
you'll have to find as
Don't
you
destroy my
I
silencer.
have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
go. Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating
Today we
procedure.
find out you're actually an
Can't
MGS3
leave
girly
any
because of the
traces of
history
your
stuff.
presence.
Maybe.
No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste.
I already knew this, but I'm
Same
glad
goes
it
for bullets
validates
and
my
cartridges, too.
worldview. It's kind of
Your
what I'm
presence in enemy
expecting.
territory is already a violation of
Have you played this game
international
before?
conventions
No,
of
this is
warfare.
my first time playing
There aren't supposed
MGS3.
to be any American
MGS
soldiers
1
in
and
Russia.
2 I have
Good
played on
staff
stream,
and
but this is
international
my first time playing 3.
You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission.
I like
You're a
this
ghost,
shot more of
Snake,
him
in
from the
every
back.
sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and U.S. government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
Yeah.
I'm afraid so.
See, look at
You're
that.
given a fake death pill for that
This
purpose.
is actually super
SAS
accurate.
guidelines stipulate that soldiers
Like this
on
is
covert
actually
ops like
1
this
to
one
1
be issued a
right now. I
potassium
cannot like
cyanide
overstate
capsule.
how actually
Give it to
accurate
your
this
body
is.
so
It's
you
kind
can
of
take it when you
impressive.
need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead.
All goes
So how do I
downhill
come
after
back
this
to
one. What do you
life?
mean?
Just take
Did you
the
just
revival.
spoil something for
I
me?
mean that thing they put in my
No, you
tooth
did
for
not.
mission?
That's the one.
No, you did
Be
not.
careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back.
MGS4 is a bad
Remember
game.
that.
Oh,
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests
does the quality of the
entirely in
games
your
get
hands.
worse? Oh,
Real one-man
really?
army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back
I
you
guess
up
that makes
over the
sense.
radio.
I don't think I've ever heard people talk about
I'll introduce them
MGS4.
to you. This time,
Why is streamer
survival
grainy like a
is of
nuclear
utmost
isotope?
importance.
Well,
The first member of the support team
I'm
will be
from
in
the
charge of
50s.
monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak.
2050s.
Your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to
She
meet you.
she screams in
As
silence.
a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And
She's
they
very
call you Jack
timeless
for
today.
short.
Yeah.
You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on
Nemo.
the battlefield. After a
You'll have to
week,
play late
no one
2000s
knows the
or
name.
early 2010s male
What's your
gaze
name?
goon if you play more
Jane
MGS.
Doe.
Really?
Very funny.
I thought we
wasn't
were.
joking,
I thought we
but
were
I'll tell you
doing
my name only if you
praxis.
manage to make it back alive.
We're just looking at
My
boobs.
frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data.
Dang.
Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved
Right.
save frequency.
140.96.
140.96.
I'll remember
So
that.
saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
Good to
There's
know.
one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor.
You remember the boss?
Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
To me, this is like if you
Bosses.
introduce people by
She
their
also helped me
titles.
plan
You know,
this mission. She and I were
Like-
at SAS together.
what if
Jack,
you were
is that you?
introducing
How
everyone?
many years has it been?
Boss?
Wait.
That's
Oh,
right.
It's
It's
the
me.
it's the boss.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
I can't
Why'd you
unhear
disappear
her
on me
voicing
all of a
Pearl
sudden?
from SpongeBob.
I was on a top secret mission.
I mean, I can kind of hear it.
You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things
I,
I wanted
it's
you
one
to
of those
teach
things
me.
that I can hear it,
No,
but she's
I
actually
taught you
really
everything
good
you
as a
needed to
voice
know about
actor.
fighting techniques.
I actually don't
I
even
taught
know
you
who
all
this
I could.
is, but
The rest you
listening
needed to learn on
to
your own.
listening
Techniques,
to like
sure,
how
but
she's
what about
like,
how to think like a soldier?
doing her
How to
lines.
think like a soldier? I can't
I'm
teach you
actually kind
that.
of impressed as someone that
A
worked
soldier
in
needs
dubbing.
to be strong
you know?
in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even
I have a
matter.
lot of spirit.
What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it
Yeah,
out for
this is-
yourself. Listen to me,
Is
Jack.
it? Are they gonna make us
Just
read
because soldiers are on the
manufacturing
same
consent
side right
after
now
that?
doesn't
That
mean
was
they
that
always
was
will be.
something that Noam
Having personal
Chomsky was
feelings
saying.
about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the
I didn't know
times.
this was getting political.
Yesterday's
Fuck
good
off.
might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given.
Yeah,
It's
this
not
is
his
the
place to
PC
question
version.
why.
It is because
But
I
you were
couldn't.
looking for a
I don't want to
reason
go
to
over it
fight.
again, or I'll like
You're
I'll
a
vomit into the
natural-born
camera,
fighter,
and I don't want to do
but
that
you're
again.
not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission.
She's right, you
He
know.
has no enemies and no friends. Only
I'm
the
just
mission.
following
You
orders.
follow the orders you're given.
Yeah, see,
That's what being
I
a
saw the
soldier is.
Nuremberg trials
I
too.
do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your
Free
conscience
watch.
is going to bother
Yeah.
you. In the end,
Yeah.
you have to choose
I
whether you're
just
going
read
to
Che
live as a
Guevara with, like,
soldier
Kojima
or just another
together.
man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take
How do
their place.
people play this
I
and say
follow the
it's
will of the
not
leader,
political?
No matter who's in charge.
Dude, this
People
is
are
like
the
it's
ones
like
that dictate
strangling
nations.
you with politics
Then who
right now.
The
Like it
times.
is not just being
People's
like this is
values
political. It's
change
like
over
you
time, and
politics.
so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as
It
an
is, like,
enemy
as
in absolute terms.
crazy.
The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we
She
have
is
loyalty
literally-
to the end,
Dude,
there's no
she is
point in
literally
believing in
talking
anything,
about
even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's
she's
supposed
doing
to think.
State and
The only
Revolution.
thing we can believe in
Right
with
now.
absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Call me
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together
I just
during
walked
World
into
War
political
II
stream.
was a
Yeah, I'm
snake.
feeling
The
political.
Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have
Plains
with
House
me.
Literally told you Kojima
Oh,
goes full Communist
one more
Manifesto
thing,
as well. I didn't
boss.
realize that it was
Yes.
this.
It's
It was
good
like
to hear your
this.
voice again.
I like this a
Same
lot.
here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive?
Like MGS
Snake,
1 and 2.
You are always best at urban warfare
MGS
and
1?
infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be
I'm
key.
doing it. I'm
Those
doing it. I'm doing it with my
CQC
hand right
techniques I
now.
taught you are sure to
I'm
come
doing
in
it with my
handy.
hand right now.
CQC.
Because I want to
Close
say
quarters
something,
combat,
but I gotta
huh?
listen to them
I've
first.
been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission.
I like
I'll
want
be
to,
supporting
but I,
you over the radio.
you know, it's like,
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is
You know?
communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency
imagine
is
how fun it would be just to be on a
141.80.
submarine in the
Call me
Arctic.
if you need my advice
No
on battle
fudge,
techniques.
just underwater
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
in a submarine.
Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position.
I guess that's
Avoid
like the
heavy
whole
combat
thing in
and don't let
999.
anyone see you.
Huh.
Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Living in a tube with the boys. Yeah.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Dude. I'm actually I'm impressed with a lot of things from this.
Now.
In fact, you know what? I could probably make a fucking video series out of this already, but I'm sure it's been done 100 times. So like, even to the fact that like she specifies that he specializes in urban warfare is like actually extremely correct for American soldiers, especially, right? This is why, like, especially Vietnam was so brutal for a lot of American soldiers, because they had no idea on how to handle things outside of a well-developed plan. A lot of like guerrilla warfare, like across history, like even if you look at like the Soviets versus Finland, or like, you know, even if you go back into like, you know, something like Carthage, the Second Punic War, almost every case where there is a unit or an army that specializes in direct fighting, they usually cannot make up for it in a lot of rural warfare. This is why actually Che Guevara, he specifically wrote the book on this, about focusing on rural revolutionary work in order to cut off supply lines, which is close to it's a very Maoist point of view, to take the cities surrounding the urban centers, cut off the supply lines, and then take the major centers. Whereas a lot of the time in, you know, the West, the more developed military, as you could say, they struggled significantly outside of that, you know. Yeah, Maoist like Zedong, you know. Yeah, like a lot of this is, I'm genuinely impressed by how well this is put together, like in terms of like from a leftist point of view. Oops, I didn't mean to shoot. Fuck. And like MGS, hold on, how do I crouch again? I gotta remember how to, shit! I gotta remember to play the fucking game. Dude, it's like, it's these evil controllers. I swear to God, it's the evil controllers. Unequip it. Oh, right. How do I do that again? I swear to... Okay, I found it. I have the knife. I'm in quicksand. Okay, that's an alligator. What was I saying? He doesn't slow you down one bit. Dude, really quick. You know what I realized? Wait, there's a... Why is there a crocodile in here with me? Or is it friendly? What's happening? Is he... I think he's like putting me in a burial. They're like putting me in like one of those graves. Dude, I didn't think this game would be as like, you know, it didn't, like, MGS 1 and 2 were political, but this is like, it just punches you over the head with it. Like, if I had to describe MGS 1, it was like maybe a 6 out of 10 for politics, right? MGS 2 is like a 7. This was like a 10. Like, it's that crazy. I'm up. Okay. Oh, I got the bug juice. Hold on. I forgot. We got a quicksand. Hold on, let me look around. I keep doing the thing where I lock onto one object and I'm like, you know? You know. I hear someone. Oh my god, I can't see. I gotta see. I gotta use my eyes. There's items hidden in the grass. Okay, I'll hide in the grass. Oh, is the top right the audio? What is that? Oh, camo. I see. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of sick. I like that. I'm Snake. I don't know. No. What does it always say? RB.
I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
Is that the skip button?
AK-47s and grenades.
Every time they like pop up with something.
Snake,
No, I do. I don't want to press in because it's a skip.
A violation of international law.
Yeah.
Can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government.
Oh, it's for alt angles. I thought it was like, oh, press RB to skip.
Strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage.
I haven't played this game, but I think one of the most badass cutscenes is going to play pretty soon. I hope so. You've been pretty sick all day.
Viewer. The uniform option lets you
pick
your uniform, while the face option lets you change
I'm
your
with
face
you.
paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you.
Can we make
conceal
Kojima
yourself more
immortal?
effectively.
Maybe they're gonna do that. They're gonna Lenin him.
Anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed.
If my name was was me sick, I'd be like,
You
it's
can
actually
see how
pronounced
effective your
messick.
camouflage is by looking at the camo index.
And everyone's like, oh, sorry, sorry, sorry. I didn't
How well
realize
your
that. It must be like, I
current
don't know,
camouflage
it's
blends in with the
European, isn't
surrounding
it?
area. The higher
Oh,
the
you're from the
value,
Balkans,
the harder
aren't you?
you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Shit, I didn't pay attention to any of that. Fuck. I was doing Balkans jokes. God damn it. Where is he? Hold on, I gotta like look. Hold on, do I got a binocular? All right, they didn't give me anything. I sure hope the scene with the lady and her boobs doesn't show up. What? She just said to change her camo. Okay, good, 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 good. Thank you for telling me. Hey, thanks for the gift sub to Claire, Kate. No coma streamer. What? I don't. What are you guys even saying? Let me. Oh, I just got an achievement. I can totally see you. I'm not in a coma. Hold on. You're getting me in trouble.
I'm just seeing things.
Look at this. He doesn't know I'm there. You accidentally enabled the old camera that made everybody hate this game. Wait, really? How do I turn that off? Hold on, watch this. The stealth lady escapes. Oh, I see. Look at that. I need to look around. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Okay, that is much better. I'm not there. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Strategic blending in. Go. Hold on, watch this. Watch. Put me on the squares. It looks like he was doing some streamer event thing. It looks
Nobody here.
well, it worked. Construction worker. Whatever. I'm out of here. Snake escapes. Yeah. See, this is it. Okay, let's just take it nice and slow. We don't want to cause an international incident. I hear someone walking. Who's that? Oh. Just hide there. You're 85%. Hold on. Yeah, go Leaf. Go Leaf. Every Canadian right now. Go Leaf. Yeah, +2. +2's at the wazoo today. Look at that. Yep, I'm fucking stealthing. Yep. Yup. Doesn't even know I'm there. Yup. Yup, doesn't even know. Yeah. Not bad, but I'm solid, Snake.
I think I saw something.
Fuck! Fuck! Light into the bush. Please don't find me. No!
Who's that?
I lost control of the...
Who was that?
Fuck. Hide in there. They don't know I'm here. Hold on, let me put on my thermal goggles. Hold on. Thermal goggles, yeah. Where is my thermal goggle? This is not... Hello?
Snake, do you read?
Yeah.
Snake.
Hello?
Major.
Snake, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're far from okay. Look at your life gauge. You're on your last leg.
No, I can still...
See?
Snake, this is a solo sneaking mission. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Huh?
It means there's no backup, no cavalry. If you're
Can you
taken
do a
out,
Snake
nobody
voice?
is there to take your
Yeah,
place.
I think I can.
Pull out for now and recuperate.
I gotta
Find a
I gotta
hiding place
go
and get some rest.
and
Your
heal
life gauge will
really
gradually
quick.
recover with time. But the speed of your life gauge recovery depends on the level of your stamina.
Don't forget to call
So
people.
get plenty to
I'll
eat,
call them.
Then get some rest. You hear me? Do you hear me?
Why am I getting... This is like my mom yelling at me. They don't know I'm in the log. I dressed up like Jack today because I liked how I looked in the mirror. Yeah, that was a little tuber. I can do this better. This game makes me sick.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert. Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage.
No, I'm not. Hold on. Let me go log mode. Do I got a log mode? Okay. This sounds like Raiden. Yeah, that is more like Raiden. You're right. Emo Snake. Sorry, Jack. If you want me to go out and help you, I'm gonna need to listen to my Hawthorne Heights CD. That wasn't even funny. No one references Hawthorne Heights anymore. Hold on. I forgot I have my thing on. Good thing you weren't born in this time. You'd cause an international incident with no hidden fees. What? What does that mean? With no hidden fees? What does that mean? I'm not charging anybody. Yeah, I didn't... When do international incidents have service fees? That doesn't happen. This is why they KGB were catching people back then? Yeah, I guess. He's coming towards me. How do I take him down?
I saw something. Who's that?
You'll never step foot in here again. Looks like the shoe's on the other. This is the worst MGS3 gameplay.
Who's that?
Whatever. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Everyone wants to talk about QCQ or QCC or CQC. I saw you guys say... I saw somebody say my gameplay is seller tier earlier. Hold on, I want to quote this because seeing this actually pissed me off so much. I just wrote seller in the main chat by accident, and there's like there's a conversation happening here by accident. Okay, 20 minutes of karaoke, 20 minutes of text troubleshooting. 40 minutes of cutscenes interrupted with diaper jokes. 20 minutes of seller tier gameplay. 20 minutes of playing the gameplay circuit again because the real PS3 had a glitch. Gonna call it a stream there. I fucking hate that. Okay, I want to leave the tutorial area. Let me redo. Why is he running from me? Sorry, I was punchy this morning. Well, you know what? Weird Floridian laugh? What do you guys keep saying? I'm from fucking Florida. It's so cruel. Hold on. I'm getting out of here. You do seem back to your normal self today. Yeah, taking the rest was very important. Especially because, like, I mentioned this, but I swapped. I had to swap my hormones, like, to injections, and just adjusting that made me so sleepy. Okay, so we're back. Hey, thanks for the 81 months, Alu. That's a long time. Thank you. Is he gonna see me? No, he can't, because I'm the tree. I'm the green. Why is there lighting undead?
Nobody here.
What do you mean?
What the heck? Who's that? Radio, we need backup.
She's just being difficult. What do you mean she's just being difficult? You guys always say that. Hell no, Doug. This is our best soldier. We're losing the Cold War? I'm out. It keeps swapping back. I don't know how to keep it from, like, swapping to the other camera. It, like, keeps changing. I hate it. It's a James Bond game. Yeah, I saw there's, like, what, APs? Vibrators? What is this? AP sensor. Cigar scope. Didn't I pick up? I thought I picked up. I thought I picked up like night vision goggles.
Right there?
No.
I see him.
You're right. I should take the death pill. Hold on, let me do that real quick. How do I do it? Oh, A. I'm dead. Why are you looking for night vision goggles in broad daylight? I just died. I don't think I think I just died. You didn't use the tooth. Well, I wanted to restart anyways. Just wait. I'm gonna stealth. This is for real now. I was just warming up. I was just warming up. Look. I'm going in.
What the? Huh? Who's that?
No one. No one's here. Hold on. I need to like camouflage. Why do I have bug juice?
Who's that?
Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. And pour the bug juice. Pour the bug juice too. I'm... How do I... Okay, how do I do this? I just keep dying taking this fucking pill. Why? Hold on. Why is it not working? In the death screen, equip it. Oh. I see. Okay, now I'm ready. Let's go. No, don't. Hold on. Let me call somebody. Let me call my boss.
What the hell have you been doing these past 5 years anyway?
Tutorial Zone got hands. Yes. Well,
It's like
come
you've
on. This is
forgotten
like my
everything
first
I
game
taught
back
you.
in like, I don't know, a week.
Then why do you keep getting spotted? You keep getting spotted because your camouflage.
Why is
isn't
she
effective
talking
enough
shit
and
to
because
me?
You're not being careful enough.
We
Pay
have the
attention to
same
your camouflage
politics,
index.
girl.
Watch how
Maybe.
the
I don't
enemy
know. It just
moves
sounds
and
like it.
proceed one step at a time.
Can you call
Is
the
that
Trevor
clear?
Project and MGS3? I don't know. Boblin
Is
the
that
Goblin.
clear?
Okay.
That was too much like my mom. I'm not calling her again. That bothered me. She's not getting a call back. I see him. I hear footsteps around me too. Or it's just like the grass. Is this why people are always like... Forget it. Forget it. Don't forget the bug juice. What is the point of the bug juice? I'm out. This game is incredible for Romola, rolling in dirt. What? Why is... Romola, I played the demo of this as a teen and thought it sucked, LOL. Why are you telling me? I've never played this game before. What do you want me to do with that? You know what? I'm playing it for the first time. It kind of sucks, actually. Like, I don't know. I'm liking it. I thought this was a speed run. No. Hold on, I need to like let me go camo. I mean, it seems cool. I'm gonna go woodland. Check it. Does he know I'm in here? No, he doesn't. Does she realize she has a gun? I was yelled at for wasting ammo, so I don't waste ammo. It's just how it is. I've turned over a new leaf, like Animal Crossing. Hold on. No, stop doing that. I keep pressing the thing. I need a new, I need something. I need like new paint. This like woodland tiger stripe is not doing it for me anymore. Choke him out by sexy style. Is that a song? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do something fucked. How do I aim again? Fuck. Shit! Uh-oh. 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 Yeah. One shot, one kill. And put up. That wasn't me. No, what was I fucking doing? Hold on, I need to shoot something in this video game. There, hold on, I gotta... Gameplay looks like the first run of an AI trainer. I'm dead. Don't even bother, just die. I'm up.
What's wrong?
Hold on. I got a gun. I got a gun. I'm not using the radar? How do I use the radar? Come on, go help. Go help. I just gotta remember how to use my items. Why isn't this guy coming to help? Come on. I hate that it keeps changing the fucking... It keeps changing the map and or like the camera, and I'm like getting mad. I don't want to get mad, but I will. Look at this. Camera. I know. It just keeps changing back, and it's what pisses me off. Like... what do I do? Camera joke. Is it a camera joke? You're hitting one of the buttons by accident. Oh. Well, I made it. Okay, I'm looking. Why was he smiling? He loves the bees. He did do a sly grin. Okay, well, I have honey, don't I? Watch this. I'm gonna shoot the beehive. That was an achievement.
There's nothing here.
Why aren't they attacking him? Bees, kill! The bees aren't killing him. I only did that to summon the bees after him. Also, wrong nest? Wait, what? There's more than one nest? Well, whatever, man. Fuck this. No. Go night night. Go night night. Go night night. Go night night. Hold on. Like, get me out of here. Why did you do that? I did not do that. That was not me. That was someone else. Dude, what was... Actual fall joke. No, it was not a fucking fall joke. It's not, no, it's not derma joke. Hold on, once I get this gun out. Okay, summon. Drop the bees, please. Wait for the bees. Hold on, I'm gonna drop the bees. Get them, get the bees. Hold on, get the bees. That was not even close. The beehive is the paler one. What do you mean the paler one? This? Not this, right? Oh, I see what you're saying. It looks like a fruit? What do you mean it looks like a fruit? I just shot a Caroton. Now it's making frog noises. I can't see the beehive. You guys see it? Are you blind? The white orb. What do you mean the white orb? It's a white orb. It's right there. Okay, no, but like you can't just say it's right there. You can't just say that. Okay, I will use my binoculars. I'll find it. Zoom in, please. Can I zoom in? Hold on. How do I zoom in? Why? There. Oh, that's it. I see. I see. I see. Okay, I see it now. Look at that. All I had to see was what's going on. Why didn't that guy help? Okay, you said I could shoot the railing? Do not. Okay. I won't. I'm going to crawl across here so I don't fall off. It's impossible to fall off if I crawl. I'm not taking no risks this time. Nope. Yep, safety first. If you run across like one of those like things that are just like, then you're fucked. Don't do it. I can't believe you right now. What do you mean you can't believe me? You guys wanted stealth. I'm showing you some fucking stealth. Hey, Delta Soul, thanks for the 34 months. I really appreciate it. A suspension bridge, yeah. You've gotten so far. Thank you, Boblin Goblin. No one... Oh, I hear someone. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Camo me up. I can't. Oh. What? No, go against the fucking wall! I'm out of here. Don't even like, oh, any aim. No, he was doing that Soviet tactics, dude. That's that shit that won World War II.
I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
Oh.
I can't see Sokolov from here.
Krusty the Clown. Soviets invented strafing. Yes.
Around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Why didn't the Soviet just sidestep at Stalingrad earlier? They
is
were
inside
doing
the
that. That's why they couldn't
holding
get
it in a
them.
room in the
They couldn't
northern
break Leningrad or Stalingrad because you know the Finnish and the Romanians and the Germans were on Leningrad, and then they were like, and then that was it.
Alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
Don't mess this up. Don't.
No, it's
You're gonna
just that
stress me
when
out.
You get to Sokolov,
You guys know I don't do
I want
good
you
under
to tell him something
pressure.
from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Sokolov needs
Understood.
you.
Beginning
All right.
to the target.
I'm gonna save him. Snake Eater. Hold on. I gotta call somebody. I mean, I gotta
Saving
save.
the game, Snake?
Yes. So is this
Hey,
dude gonna
Snake,
eat it?
You ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
No.
Yeah. It's an anti-war story.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test.
Don't
and
ever
goes
do
on a
that.
rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant
Oh,
monsters.
true.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then
I know.
Godzilla is immune
That's
to
what you
all
say when
weapons,
you
and
did a
humanity
joke
has
and
no
no
way to
one
stop the
laughed
monster.
and you have to try to save
Dr.
yourself.
Serizawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever
I'm
get
not
the chance.
laughing.
It's mostly mindless fun,
yeah.
but it's
See,
also
look,
got a
I knew
serious
that.
anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see?
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
With ExpressVPN. Wow, if you watch the original Godzilla, you better sign up for ExpressVPN, and you can bypass every VPN preventing you from ever watching the original Godzilla movie.
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
No.
Not really.
Me either.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets
Can you put a
tough,
matching
movies
green
can save your
filter
life.
on your
It's
webcam?
always good to be able to
What do you
look
mean
at
a
things from
matching
different
green
perspective when you
filter?
get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
And what did you
No
just
kidding.
do?
Well,
What
I guess it
is
might
that?
at least make a nice
What is this?
distraction.
Is this a federal
That's
agent?
the spirit
box?
snake. Have a
What
look.
is that? How do you do that? They paid for that. Oh. Hold on, I'm stealthing in. How do I jump? I'm going in. Okay. Where's the guy? Oh, he's over there. I'm gonna take the shot. I took the shot. Okay. Next, you go night-night. Yeah, I played MGS 2 and 1. Those are the only two I've played. This is my first time playing MGS 3. Jumping doesn't help maintain stealth. Yeah, but there's situations where jumping would be useful to stealthing. Like, can we agree on that? What's next? 4? Yeah, actually. Hold on, I'm gonna save here, because I've already been a pro.
Do you want to save?
That costs 20 hard-earned bits? Well, thanks for your 20 cents. Skip to the ketchup bit.
Snake,
What do you mean?
Do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Isn't this the... That was the creature we were talking about that everyone wants to fuck.
Scientists are
Remember?
investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing.
What do you mean
And there
ketchup
was this
bit?
scene when the
What,
heroine is
that I
going
was
for a
mad
swim,
about the
and
ketchup?
creature
That was
sneaks
not a
up on it from
bit.
underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came From Outer Space were a lot more intense,
It came from outer
It
space?
wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude!
Hey,
Why do you
thanks
say
a lot for the resub, Solemn. Out of my meeting now. I'd like to apologize for my comments. Wow, thank you. I really
I'll just get
appreciate
to the
that.
point, Snake.
Your gameplay is very
careful
often
of what's
ground
around you
floor.
when you're in the
Oh, okay.
Just imagining
okay.
you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water.
Now turn the
Really be
webcam
careful
green.
out
I don't even know what you mean by that. Turn it
And
green?
don't be attacking
What are you even
anybody first
saying?
going for a swim either.
Are you calling me a fishman?
My housemate is in the kitchen with me. Can you be normal for a bit? I'm trying. I've been trying to be normal all fucking week. Did someone see me? No, they didn't see me.
What's wrong? I'm just seeing things.
I don't know what you mean. You want me to just make it green?
Huh? Who's that?
Who's that? I regretted watching the stream in my kitchen last week. Why is everyone watching in their fucking kitchen? Dude, I gotta eat. I'm studying in my kitchen today. Can I watch this while up? Don't talk about heavy machinery. Don't talk about heavy machinery. It starts freaking me out.
Nobody here. There's nobody here.
Hold on, watch this epic shot coming up. Hold on. Where are we allowed to watch the stream? I don't know. Just don't start. No problems. No problems. I don't want any trouble. I'm watching this stream in the government building. I know. Okay. I'm going to save now because I've done a very crafty tactic.
You want to save?
Yes. I'm gonna be mashing on saving this game. Coworkers are very interested in you. Stop showing me to like Harvard people and like
Snake.
governments. Yeah, I know about this. I know about this. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it. Pee pee poo poo. Fuck. I don't know why I said that. Sometimes someone says something, you just gotta be like, oh, fuck, man.
Huh? What was that?
Hold on, watch this, watch this.
Who's that?
No, shoot! Oh, I got rid of my gun. I'm out. The chat calls you the specimen. Yeah, they do. At least that's a funky. What? Why am I back here? What? Oh fuck! What? Oh, I've been too spoiled. I forgot games like used to like not save how you want. Oh fuck, man. And I'm like 80% camo, man. Oh, what a disaster. No, I can't save state. Get up. Get up. Get up. Steven! Someone said they showed their streamer to their coworkers and they call her the specimen. Well, yeah, actually. In fact, not only do they call me the specimen, the most fascinating thing is it's like a bunch of like teachers at Harvard. I'm not here. Yeah. Yeah, they were like, oh, specimen alert. How do I break this? Someday an academic paper will be... Maybe.
Who's that?
No. They're doing the scrape! I gotta go. Watch this. They don't even know. Watch this. They don't even know. Shit. All right. Step 2. I'm out. There's a rat. That's a snake. Can I eat it? Shit! I didn't mean to shoot! Oh, I can! I didn't mean to do that. Fuck, man. Now this is stealth. Can I use the snake? Like, can I put it on my head?
This is HQ.
You can eat the snake. Where? I want to eat him.
Patrol here.
Oh.
Tasty. I want some more.
We lost sight of the enemy. Commence
I want some more!
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and
Colonel.
engage him.
Colonel, these bee nests are really going to my ass. All right. Destroy this. Who's there? Someone talk to me. Okay. Where is this guy? I don't want to be like the 2-hour tutorial streamer again. I'm like moving on from that. That's the old me. No, I'm not doing seller gameplay. I'm doing Tutorial Island complete gameplay. And I'm about to get out. Once I find my way out, just wait. You're gonna regret it. Hold on. What's that? No, go in there, Snake! Snake! Whatever. Water closet gameplay. How am I gonna get this guy? I think they got tired of searching for you. That's what I think. Hold on. Do I have something I can like throw? Hold on. Once I gotta have something I can throw, right? Look at this asshole just sitting here. I think I used all my silencer bullets. Did I? No, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Climb! Alright, I'm on the roof. I'm on the roof. The roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. The roof. Where is it? Oh. Yeah, not bad. I did it. Look. Look at that. And you guys thought, oh, 10-hour tutorial streamer. Wrong.
You must be Sokolov. Are you one of Volkin's men?
Alright. Hold on, you said you wanted me to be green?
No. I'm a
You want me to
CIA
go
agent.
green?
I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
That's too much green. You can't
I
do
was sent
this.
by Major Zero, the man
You
who got
can't
you
do
out
this.
years
It's
ago.
too hard. It is kind of like night vision, isn't it?
I have a message.
This is more like Splinter Cell.
What is it? He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
Hold on.
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word.
Yeah, I'm the green ghost, like the guy on the peas thing.
Got no time for this. You have to
The
get me out
green
of here
giant.
before they arrive.
You look like Ghost Adventures. You look like a 90s AI. I do look like a 90s AI.
Vulcan of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
You need a sepia tone.
Never heard of him.
I don't. Oh, you mean
He's a
you
member
want me to
of
look
the
like I'm
extremist faction, a man who seeks
in
to
the
seize control
I'm
of
on the
motherland.
CC or whatever.
Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful
We hate
coexistence
that.
with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious
This is
position.
true.
And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to
There's like 5 Trotskys
by
here.
rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the Gru.
They're
He has
overthrowing
control over another
Khrushchev?
secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough.
I
to
love my
satisfy him.
favorite
Now
thing
he's plotting to
in
seize the
stuff like
secret weapon
this
I have been
is
developing
when
here
they
and use it as leverage
they
in his bid for
slowly
power.
zoom in. You know what I mean? Like just I love that.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
No wonder this guy is a fucking defector. He's got a monocle in the Soviet Union.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep
Cinematography,
me inside.
that's it, yeah.
Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me.
I don't even look like I'm in stealth mode. I look like I'm on a Pip-Boy right now. It looks more like you're watching this stream on a fucking Pip-Boy than anything else.
Volgin will come.
Streamer, sincerely, you look cool being green. Thanks.
Then.
Leave it to me.
You look like when I checked my radiation levels. Oh, I got mild rat poisoning. You better hit that rat away.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Don't say that.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Yeah, he's wearing a monocle. You look like you're in a Kodak call. Thanks. Your stream might graduate from cistern level.
Major.
Is this
Snake.
good or bad? I can't even
Sokolov is
tell.
safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
I didn't
We
kill
lost
anyone.
contact with the boss some time ago.
What? I didn't kill anyone.
It's probably
I
just
went.
a
I made
weak
everyone go
signal.
night night.
Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
There was no other way. When someone says, I had to kill them, I had no other way, you just know they're bullshitting you, dude. No, there's like 100 other things you could have done. You were just like, you know what? I'm going to have to stab you in the ankle 59 times. Yeah, maybe. Uh-oh, this scene. Ramal playing Peak, yeah. What is he doing? I think I've seen you make these hand gestures. Yeah, when I was like doing like, I couldn't communicate. Oh, who's there? Who's there? Help me. That's what they all say.
Freeze!
Damn, maybe I should have killed more Soviet soldiers.
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh.
What's a GRU soldier doing here?
What's a GRU soldier doing here? Every Minion fan.
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
This guy is the Genghis Khan of modern Catboys?
Don't you forget it.
Really? Hey, thanks for the resub, Jemuski.
Get out of here.
Morale. Yeah.
Never lets his prey escape.
What?
Oh, right. He is a cat. Oh, leftist infighting Omega. Well, leftist when I have to talk policies. What? That was that shit from Cyberpunk.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
What is that? What is this supposed to be?
Huh. You're not the
He's
boss,
kind of
are you?
cunty. This, I think... Oh, he is serving cunt.
GRU operatives?
What is that stance? Huh. Gun.
Remember how you mentioned
you're
the
not
cat
the
noise?
boss.
Yeah, it is just like that. This is that dude who says, "Don't get your money up, not your funny up." I can't. Is this supposed to? I don't even know what's happening. I feel like this is like supposed to be arousing in some way. You know what I mean? Like there's something weird going on here.
Leave it. Shoot
It's
the other
gay, I think, is what I'm saying.
Whoa!
What? That dude. My Soviets are probably looking at me like, my tax dollars. That was such a 2020s joke. Damn, look at the one bullet. I'm not gonna lie, I expected the bullet to fly into Snake's gun.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to
I don't know
have
who
your gun
you
jammed
are,
in you.
but
Besides,
you sure are serving cunt,
cut out for
fat
automatic
guy.
in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Me every time I talk to an American. I'm making content for the Soviet Union right now. Look at this American dog, Romega.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Do you think this is Yowie? Yes.
Pretty good.
You just tried to kill me. But you know, if you had a revolver, it probably would have worked. Maybe you should be Mr. Ocelot with a revolver. Good call, ya.
Major, do you read me?
Revolver.
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from
It's
a
not
group
fucking gay, it's
Volgan.
cool. No, it's both.
Part of an internal Soviet
It's
power
that
struggle,
gay
according to
cool.
Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU, between Khrushchev's supporters.
I'm
and
so
Volgans.
you know, hearing
Sokolov was being
Gru,
guarded by the KGB
hearing
and hunted
Gru
by
like
GRU?
that, I'm
Snake,
sorry.
Sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
This I should have played this game before Guardians of the Galaxy.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
It's just
Sokolov
not good.
ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
I got an achievement, Young Gun. Wait, what? Oh, I was alt tabbed. I didn't even realize. Oops. All right. Oops. Sorry. Hold on. Let me call somebody.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yes, I am. Drag his body. Do I get? Will he get? If I bring him, will he be?
Hey, Snake.
Oh fuck! Stop! Telling me about movies. I'm not in the mood for this right now. I need to like pick up the man. How do I pick up the man? I forgot how to pick up the man. Circle hold. Oh right. Okay. I'm about to giant swing him. I'm hurting him? No, he's fine. This feels what? I don't think I can be here. Why? It's in the game. It's kind of sexy. That's what I was saying. Like it gives. It's like I don't know. That whole cutscene was like sexy. You're a sicko. You know that. What? I got a mousetrap? Pick him up and put him down, and Snake will grunt. Me sick. All right. This is even worse. No, it's not. Let's go. Where's the man?
Okay.
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
I brought them all this way.
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me.
No, I brought them with me.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod.
The Shagohod.
Behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
Whoa, it's like Gundam.
Tank capable of operating solo.
Solikov, this reminds me of that one anime. Gundam Mobile Suit.
Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it...
It's like 15 years before Gundam. Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure Mazinger is like literally like 10 years older than this. And that's like one of the first.
World War. I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly.
When I think about like someone leaving Russia to go to America, I always think of that one Lupin the Third scene when Jigen asks the Russian ballerina why she wants to go to America, and she's like, there's freedom and prosperity there, and Jigen's like, only for the wealthy, or only if you have money. 76 God anime, by the way. Yeah, based. Yeah. You need money there. Yeah. Yeah. It's capitalism. Yeah. Have you seen The Woman Called Fujiko Mine? I worked on the discotheque release of that, actually. That's the boss.
Boss?
Why would you do that?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
How did she do that to the weather? Oh shit! She's like the monarch.
Hornets.
Yo, it's like Naruto, dude. It's like the guy from Naruto with like the bugs where he's like, ugh, ugh.
Damn. That's Mr. B.
My friends, let us fight together again.
Oh shit. American leaving American government to fight for the Soviets?
Welcome back, boss.
Oh
Now
shit.
all 5 of us are together. It's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Okay. So
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
who the fuck is this? Why was Darth Sidious there?
Execute Order 66. No, don't do that. I asked for an Order 7.
Kuwabara. It's Kuwabara. It's like Girl Chan in Paradise. Kuwabara.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss.
God damn, Kuwabara.
Defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
Defecting to the communists.
Fine
And she's like,
Who is he? One of your disciples?
Frick, the government.
Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us cobras.
I'm just a snake, not even a
He
cobra.
has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
Some great commentary. I am. It's political. It's called political commentary. If Asmongold can just sit there and be like, yeah, base, yeah. I can look at this, and when she says raining blood, I can say, bah, 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 bah. That's it. It's fair. What emotion do you carry into battle? Empathy.
He's seen my face. Can't let him
Yeah.
live.
You think you can kill me, but
Khrushchev
I'm an
finds out about
empath.
this, we're finished.
And nothing you can do to hurt me will hurt more than me feeling bad for other people. Are you coming to this week's empathy council meeting? Yes.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
Dude, he's zappy.
Jack, you can't come with us.
Oh, QCQ. What? She did that shit with one hand. Woo!
The new blood has been rejected.
My body after they give me A minus.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Should go hot as ours.
The Ocelot scene was like 10 times gayer. You know what I mean? I was like, this is like gay, you know?
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Romola's getting a crush. On what? Unless you mean I'm getting like a crush as in the soft drink. That's true. Snake's looking dead. Yeah, but he's got noise happening in his ear, so he's not dead. Yeah. Yeah.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Yeah, can you hear ya?
Listen to me.
Yeah.
You need emergency medical treatment.
Yeah.
Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there.
Yeah.
All right,
Thanks,
let's
Bobby.
get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake.
Yeah,
Just
I
relax
love
and
that
it'll all be over
they just
before you
drop
know it.
in this one lady to like heal you.
Stay with me.
I need to
I've
like
seen people in
piss.
worse
Can I
shape
pause?
before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss.
I can't pause.
She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the
Fuck!
start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment.
You have to do
Healing is
manual
divided into
healing?
treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical
Oh
treatment.
my fucking god. I thought I
Move
was
the
I
healing
thought
cursor with the
I'm
left stick to the
I'm playing as an
affected
American character.
Once you've selected the affected area,
Why are they trying to
hold the
hurt?
weapon
Why are
window
they trying to
button
heal
and use
me?
left stick to select the medical item and then press the enter button.
Jesus!
This method you can
I
use
need to
items to help the
piss! You
recovery process.
shut up, pee!
To treat a bone
Okay,
fracture,
someone
first secure the affected area
write
with a
this down
fastener
for me.
and
I'm
then
going to
wrap it
go
in
piss.
bandages. That
I'm gonna
should
go
do it.
piss. Someone write this down for me.
For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Hello? Is he dying? What? He's dying? Wait, what? I fucked up? What? How did I fuck up? You got the bad end? How? What did I? Yes, I washed my hands. Get the fuck out of the office. I need a cure. Oh. The D? Bleed? I wrote it. Oh, fuck. Give me a second. Okay, let's see. Disinfectant for laceration needs stitches. Oh. Wait, is he? Hold on. I gotta like. Let me fix a bone. Uh. What? What? It's really what? You're a terrible medic. I was pissing. Okay, hold on. Let's just start over. Hold on. Let's start over. This is actually just this is actually just doing a whole thing. Ugh. No, I'm not leaving yet. Stop trying to like get me to leave. Stop trying to get me to fucking leave. Hold on, I got a tummy ache. Ugh. All right, hold on. I need a bandage. I didn't even disinfect it. Well, whatever. Okay. Hold on. Oh, now I can do it. You have to select his arms. Wait, did I not do it? Oh. You gotta switch items faster? I don't even know what the fuck's going on! Oh, shit. Okay, that's one. There we go, look. Dude, they're like actually making me do shit. Smoke the cigar and hold on, I'm gonna look. I'm doing it. Wait, shit! I didn't get the bleeding out. Unbleed. 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 Fuck, where is this? There we go. Unbleed. There we go. Unbleed. Good enough. Wow, we did it! Look at that. I did surgery. I didn't even need to go to school for that. Oh god. Ugh. I thought he was gonna smoke a cigar. I thought that was a cigar the whole time. He's gonna do it.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Okay. This is how DMC fans look when they get one game a decade. That's just how it is. It could be worse. He could be an F-Zero enjoyer like me. Oh yeah, you want the camera on? There you go, look. I'm green.
Go hard.
Did you even play the Switch port? I'm not buying a Switch 2. That's Switch poo. Did you see the new Silent Hill trailer? No, I didn't. When did it get shown? 98. Oh, at the PlayStation State of Play. Oh, well, the thing is, I already know what's going to be the best, because Ryukishi. I don't need anything else. Exactly, I go where Ryukishi goes.
I think I want a revolver.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What was that?
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Okay.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use
Yeah,
for
she's
Sokolov's
got
research
gumption, I
facility.
gotta say.
I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
What?
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Why is Ocelot doing the Trotsky thing? That shit, look at how white that shit made me. I almost faded into green. How, his ass should be toasted right now. Jesus.
Only when I'm on a toilet. Oh, sorry, bathroom's occupied.
That was a big boom. Konami presents. That really was the tutorial. It took me 2.5 hours. Berlin Wall. Soldiers fighting in Vietnam. Man on the moon. Okay, you can stop here. No, I want to keep playing. Why would I stop? You beat the game. No, I'm not done yet. It's been 2 hours. Please leave. Come on, don't stop saying things like that. You're it's gonna make me feel like I should stop, but then I don't want to. I can't even be a bitter streamer about it. No, I'm not. It's not a 2-hour stream. Crank the volume up. I'll just make it loud so you guys can do whatever you want. Here you go. You gotta kill your Soviet mom? I don't want to do that. Can you leave and loop this? No. They're not paying for overtime. You got... I didn't skip it! Fuck! God damn it! Stop tempting me to stop the fucking stream! Look what you guys did!
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean.
Fuck, dude. Now I'm not gonna know what they're doing for Snake Eater.
The designated drone launch point.
Oh my god. That's not my fault. Blame everyone in the stream who said 2-hour streamer get lost. Not me.
No gusts.
Not me. Not me. Everyone in the chat that was like, oh, 2-hour streamer, get out. Nope.
This time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since
Yeah, you guys, what did you do?
we can't get as close to the
Streamer hates this game. I don't hate this game. I like it. It's political in a good way. I don't hate you guys. I'm a nice streamer. It's just sometimes, you know, like finger was on the trigger. Who pulled the trigger? We just watched that scene. Oh, it's the American defectors.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
I did not nuke the chat.
More like an interrogation.
I don't want to harm anyone. I'm a nice streamer. Trying to win us over with voices. Okay, hold on. How about after this? I saw something on Blue Sky, and it's like a meme.
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you
It's a
today,
fox, and then you'll leave.
It's time for
Why?
Fox to
Why?
clear its name.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed.
I was gonna go long today, but the more you guys are like, stop now, the more I'm like, maybe I will.
Yeah.
You can't tempt me. You can't tempt me. I'm ADHD.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided.
Why is this guy British? Major Tom?
Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
Take 5 for Snake Eater? You want me to? I mean, I could.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
He was like, remove the nukes from Turkey and you can remove them from Cuba.
Days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion.
You didn't even listen to the whole song.
At
What
about
whole
the same
song?
Time, our
Oh,
anti-aircraft
whole.
radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my
Okay,
power
good.
is not
Because everyone was always like, oh, Snake Eater. I love that guy.
If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you
Have
know
you
that
seen
one
my
of our
jumbo?
soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Yevgeny!
Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on.
Who the hell's Yevgeny?
Her name is the boss.
Sounds kind of
A
Russian.
living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special
I didn't mean to do that. It was like I like
And she
I
took
had
two
an emotional
miniature
reaction.
nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear
It's funny to think that the president at this point was flashing everyone that pressed him on important issues. Yeah.
Were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was
Nothing
completed 2 years
bothers
ago.
me more than when in
Serious
any media does flashbacks to something that happened like 5 minutes ago. I hate that trope so much. It is like such a small thing to hate, but it just bothers me so much. As someone that does not pay attention, when I pay attention, I notice it. It just annoys me.
The boss, with Colonel Volgan's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took
No,
them
I remember this. Remember?
Then
He saw our face.
Sokolov's design
I'll
lab,
take
a
care
top
of
secret
him.
military
You know?
research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And
Yes,
the
that's
American
correct.
government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly
Remember when I told you guys about that?
And yet you say it was
Remember
not
when I was
acting
talking
under
about that?
your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all
I
a ploy.
don't know what you're talking about there,
I've said it
Khrushchev.
once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will
It's
need some
true.
time
They
to prove
hated.
that this was not the
They
action of
hated the
American
USSR because they took out missiles from Cuba,
You have one
and America took out
You
their
must catch
missiles
the boss
from
yourselves
Turkey,
and
but they
recover the
didn't tell
remaining
anyone.
nuclear device.
So it just looked like
Then
Khrushchev was
you must
weak,
find some way to prove your
even though they
innocence.
almost had a nuclear war out of it
Yes,
twice.
preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volk.
Tricks.
How about a little coaction?
I would not
How about a
expect
little
too much if I were
coaction?
you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volkin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask...
Yeah,
do something
he did a
to
lot
prove
of
it.
posturing.
What is
I
that
know
supposed
so little about the Cuban Missile Crisis, it's embarrassing.
Nothing. Means nothing.
I can give you a short summary, since it's kind of important for this game, it seems.
What
The
if we
time
can't
period they're
prove
focusing on is actually really interesting.
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America.
Can you do a Cold War tier list? I want to
Right.
see where you rank Bay of Pigs.
The higher-ups have decided
A
that you're the
Cold
only
War
one capable
tier
of
list?
pulling this off.
What do you mean?
You were her last apprentice.
I
Screw
don't
this
know
one up,
what that
well, it'll be
is.
60
Is there
done.
such a thing as a
No choice.
Cold War tier list? I don't think that's true.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB
Look,
has
I'm
promised
in
to
a
lend us one of their
SR-71,
communications satellites,
a
so that you and I can
Blackbird.
talk to each other.
That's it.
Hi.
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the
There's
two
a
innocent
lady in
co-workers
here.
who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've
Sorry.
apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that
8 out
Adam
of
has
10
infiltrated
sneeze. Why?
Volgan's
What?
ranks.
Cool.
We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000
You think you can use your empathy? Maybe. I'm trying. I'm trying to feel things right now.
It's fast.
It's
Estimated
fast.
Speed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Me too. I love that this is just like 3 minutes of like, whoa, Snake's going really fast down there. The KGB would be here right now, I'm just saying. The KGB would be like, get them. Get that American. Did they have these spaceships? Yes, that's called the SR-71 Blackbird. War Thunder ass. No.
This is Snake. Do you read
She
me?
learned that from
Loud and
COD.
clear.
I actually
Glad to
did.
see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov.
Okay.
Find out what's happened to the Shagohod.
Yep.
Then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Oh.
Taking on the
Oh, it's I get it. I'm the
Don't forget
snake
about
eating
Colonel
the
Volk.
cobra.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the
He
destruction
I feel like yeah, like he's literally killed everybody. You
Hold
know?
on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What? That's the guy from
Well, the truth
MySpace.
is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
You think Kojima likes movies?
You used
Yeah.
the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
It's good you didn't
But I got the name wrong.
the
one that
dick
escaped in was Harry.
path was
Tom was one of the unlucky
wasn't the
tunnels
one
that was
unlucky
discovered by
or
the
wasn't the
Nazis before it
lucky
was
one, you
finished.
know?
I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie.
Did you
company.
see the new Kojima woke me? No.
Greatest name to use.
I don't
So
know
what
that
should I
much.
call you?
I don't know that much about Kojima.
You know, let's just
I just
use
know he's
zero,
woke.
like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is.
Major Zero.
We'll start over from square one.
Oh, I get it.
From square zero.
Yeah.
My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73.
Okay.
She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96.
All
And
right.
there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's
Sigint?
an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41. 1.
Oh yeah, I should probably call them more, huh?
Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam
How will I know this Adam guy?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from the
Yeah, I'm actually dying to just talk about politics right now.
The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
You guys remember the
Circumstances
lolly
are
lolly
different
loo?
this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government.
Oh, I just realized they're all
Necessary to make your
those
presence known to
those
the
leading
Khrushchev
vowels.
regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an
What's your
all-out
thoughts on
nuclear war.
Sputnik and its
Keep
impact
that in
on
mind
modern
and proceed with
warfare?
extreme
I don't know.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Like, okay, let's number one. The thing is, when I think about a lot of like Soviet weaponry, I just think of the fact that America's tried so many crazy things that I just don't even think about it anymore, you know? It's one of those things that if you go down the rabbit hole of like, what did they make between the 40s and 70s? I mean, it's a lot of, it's a lot of what is now deemed illegal warfare, you know? So, okay, this is really important, but the Cuban Missile Crisis, let me give you some context, okay? I'm going to give you a brief overview of it, okay? Because I guess a lot of you probably don't know that much about it. The Cuban Missile Crisis was born out of Fidel Castro's coup in Cuba, right? A lot of Castro's like group ended up coming from Mexico into Cuba, and they waged a revolution from the countryside against Batista, who is like the Cuban dictator put in by the American government. So think of him as an American puppet. Pretty much Batista's a fascist, selling out everyone in Cuba for money, basically. Like, it's all just like he's just getting ridiculously wealthy from it, right? Fidel and his revolutionaries overthrow Cuba. Batista leaves, tries to go back to America, and then this starts a period where America wants to actually take back Cuba because it does impact the what's the word? It does impact the US's income because they were using, again, Cuba as a colony pretty much. Once they took over Cuba and America was fighting, or it was like beginning to push specifically Cuban counter-revolutionaries against, Fidel's government. Initially, Cuba was like not explicitly communist, but it obviously had the support of a lot of communists. As America really tried to pressure Cuba into like stepping away from it and like becoming more capitalist, pretty much, they ended up, America pressured them a lot, and it led to Fidel embracing communism and making relations with the Soviet Union. And this was a positive thing for the Soviet Union because the US had nuclear warheads in Turkey, right? In the eastern part of Turkey. So it's pretty much like right on their doorstep, right? So the fact that the Cubans were a state very close to America that could house nuclear warheads was like an equal. It was an equaling, right? When they learned that they had been
they had been, I mean, he wasn't a communist necessarily, but he wasn't a counter-revolutionary. It was more that he was more open, right? He was more open to like having like liberals and shit in his government. He was a lot more like, I guess a little more nationalistic necessarily. But I mean, obviously, like Cuba did become a socialist state, and that he embraced, right? Um, and this started the Cuban Missile Crisis because the thought of America having the threat of the USSR with nukes on their doorstep, as opposed to the USSR, having nukes outside of like their doorstep in Turkey, right, through NATO, it led to, essentially an invasion to try to further overthrow Cuba. But like a lot of the time it is tied to the fact that they had nuclear warheads, which is true. But a lot of it is just the fact that it was a communist state on like in their like, backyard. One thing that was very important about this time period is that the US military believed in a domino theory where like, let's say if like, China became communist, then they would think that each like a region around it would keep going communist. Like, China would turn like, it would make Mongolia communist, and then it would make like Afghanistan or like India, like just going on. Like, yeah, exactly. Like the whole, like from, Vietnam to Malaysia, like everything, right? And so when they started to see communist states pop up or communist revolutionaries pop up, they would be very strong against it. They would really push against it. So that's actually where a lot of the pushback was. It was that they were just communists. And I mean, on top of it, they just, it was again that kind of misbalance between the fact that the USSR wanted guarantees of it and Cuba could maintain those missiles. How it got handled was initially they were actually going to war, and there was actually multiple moments where like a nuclear war literally could have started. Like one finger was off the button to start a nuclear war, just like in that level, right? And Khrushchev and Kennedy both got nervous, and they were more, I guess, open-minded to discussions. At least Kennedy was. He was like he was very anti-communist, Yeah, the nuclear submarine. That's exactly what I was referencing. So the outcome of it, like I said, was Khrushchev and Kennedy spoke, and they agreed to back out. Then, I mean, it's I don't know. It's a little, it's kind of complicated, right? Like a lot of it is just like if I were to really go into it, we'd have to start talking about East Berlin and how like the Khrushchev regime over Berlin is a direct contrast to why the Cuban Missile Crisis exploded as much as it did, right, at the same time, and how they handled things. Because obviously, like, the context of East Berlin in Soviet regime is like, this is when they were like, okay, this is our part of Berlin. You can do whatever you want in it. We're going to take care of our own side of it, right? So it was a little bit of a transformation in that era. It wasn't necessarily just the Cuban Missile Crisis, right? So America's about as secure in its ideology as the average manosphere dude is in their masculinity. Kind of, yeah. I mean, you probably have heard of it from just me talking about it in the past on stream. But like, America's been involved in like so many coups in South America against even vaguely socialist states. Like ones that are even like kind of more of a democratic socialist as opposed to a SOCDEM. Like, they tend to push back. And recently, you know, there's been more news about how the West impacted the post-European elections because a lot of Europe was celebrating the Soviet Union for their work against Nazi Germany. Like when I was growing up, just as an example, in Finland, I was taught that the USSR won the war, right? But when I moved to Canada, I heard a lot more of like, oh, I think America and Britain, you know, they kind of like balanced each other, you know? Yeah, exactly. Uh, so I mean, there's a lot of cases, but Cuba is just an example of where they really failed. But I'll just say that a lot of American history is like forcing people to open up their markets, go into debt, and have their markets exploited in exchange for, you know, global recognition, global addition into the global market, which is why a lot of socialist economies do not get to participate. Anyways, let's play this game. I'm Snake. How do I pick you up? Grab Snake. Pull up the intro uninterrupted. You really want that shit, huh? You really want that shit. Okay, I'll give you it. I'll give you what you want. Oh yeah, while I was hold on. I saw a great meme that I would like to show you. Save and take 5 the intro. I will in a sec. I will in a second. Yeah. I gotta find it. Once I find it, it's big. God damn it. Everyone's talking about Dr. Girlfriend. Don't do take 5 until you hear the song. Okay. Just give me a moment. This is very important for me to show you. I'm gonna stabilize the stream really fast. In one moment. In one moment. I can't fucking find it. It was like a meme about Dr. Girlfriend doing like a talk. But how does Operation Snake Eater fit into this? After the Cuban Missile Crisis, yeah, it is the one about goons. After the missile crisis, because Khrushchev did not publicly say that they removed the missiles from Turkey, it just looked like the Soviets backed down from the US. And of course, like, you know, the USSR was the bastion for anti-imperialism in that time frame. So like, especially after like World War II, a lot of them were furious. Like it did lead to Khrushchev getting deposed. Like what they're talking about with Brezhnev, that did happen. Brezhnev is the next chairman of the Soviet Union after this. So it is pretty fairly tied in to actually what happened. Like obviously it's not all like 100%, but it's like the time frame and like what they're talking about, it's like it's spot on. It is well done. Like I think way more than the other games too. Yeah. Thank you. This is what I was looking for. Where is it? I was just like, I gotta do this for you guys because it's very important. Hold on. We're getting hold on, let me do that again. That was too much. It like lunged out at you. Let me do it again. It like lunged out at you. I know. We can stop that again.
I know, it's not Gilbert. I know. Sweetie, we are just getting fewer and fewer units.
It is just, I am just doing Gilbert Gottfried now. Fuck.
I think Henchman's pretty good, Dr. Girlfriend. It's pretty good.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it deeper.
Sweetie, we are getting fewer and fewer usable alternative names for flunkies. Henchman is just too gendered, and hence people just doesn't have a nice ring to it. You can't even say minion without thinking of little yellow guys, too. And don't even get me started on the word goon.
Yeah, I am doing voiceover memes. I am. So what? Put that shit on YouTube. 100 gajillion views. Everyone loves that, right? Yeah.
Hey, it's Dr. Girlfriend here.
Intro. Right. Intro. Okay, hold on. Snake Eater intro. I YouTubed it. Okay. I have the HD collection. You want the karaoke? I haven't even heard this song yet. Hold on. Well, whatever. We'll get it. We can end on this one. How about that? Hold on. Free at last. Okay, this is Snake Edie. Yeah. Metal Gear Solid. What a thrill! With darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill! I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart. But you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. Snake Eater. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime. It's the way I fly to you. So I'm still in a dream. Snake Eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream. Snake Eater. I'm I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. Wow. That was great, wasn't it? That was awesome. She says Snake Eater like Chip the Ripper? What? Chip the Ripper? Who is what? Who is Chip the Ripper? He's a rapper? I would know. Come on, look at me. I'm green. No, I do not know Chip the Ripper. Look at me. She doesn't know about it. Of course I know about that, but no one knows the name, right? What's going on, Wrench? Hope you've been doing good. Aren't you like 50? No, I'm 29. Okay. I was gonna stop, but wait, so how long is this next part? Should I keep playing or should I stop here? Is there a better spot to stop off on? Oh, I've been doing good. Chicken time. Peepo sad. Well, if you Peepo sad, you got to keep going. Everyone just said get out. Everyone was like, oh, get the 2-hour streamer out of here. People were begging me. It's about 2 hours as well, but there's more open aspects. I see. Well, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'll stop here today. We got the tutorial down. Tomorrow, I'm going to play for a lot longer. Because I am feeling a lot better from, like, the last week. In general, I'm a lot more recovered. So I'm a lot more capable of it. But definitely the last week, it was rough. Well, thanks a lot for hanging out. I'll send you guys off to I almost said the ferrets, but we don't do that anymore. I want to send you guys over to the chickens. Thanks a lot for hanging out. I appreciate you guys hanging out on my return stream. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. Stay safe. I'll be back again tomorrow at the same time as always. And I will see you guys then. Thanks again for all the subs and follows. I'll see you tomorrow.